All right, folks, here's three cryptocurrencies we're watching this week. All of these have our buy signal down here. They came on Monday. Today is Wednesday, December 10th, but all of these signals are holding, and you can see how the chart is starting to curl up. So the first one is going to be bouncing right here off 40 cents. Ada Cardano. Okay, this thing's gotten whacked here from $1 all the way down here to 40 cents. That's a 60% drop. Okay, after a 60% drop, guys, is not a time to get bearish. Okay, if you go read any finance book, okay, a lot of the pros, that's what they look for. They look for a 50 to 60% drawdown before they start buying. And you're seeing that signal come here this week on Cardano. I don't think this one is going back below 40 cents here. I would put a stop loss at the bottom of that wick, probably at around 37. You could put it at 35 or 36, but I don't see that one going lower than that price. I think we're going to get a bounce here going into the new year. Again, that's just from the signal. You could see this signal came back here in July. We had a nice move up here from 60 all the way to $1. You had another one right here you could have bought right there around 60. Again, went up to $1. I don't think this was the altcoin season. Everyone's thinking like this little pump right here was the altcoin season. No, it's not it. Okay, this was a bounce and then a correction. Okay, we haven't seen a big parabolic move like this happen all the way since back here in 2024. That was when Trump got elected. But you could see, again, green dots. You should have been buying all throughout this time. Green dot, green dot, green dot. 34 cents, right around the price we're sitting at right now. Boom, it ripped all the way up there to $1.30. And you could see we're turning the corner here. That signal doesn't lie. Okay, all the stuff I talk about here is based on data. Okay, data that all of you guys have access to. If you guys don't have these trading indicators that I talk about here, you guys can get those over here under the trading indicator tab right there in the Discord. There's a link that you click on and everything loads right up. Your screen looks exactly like my screen. And if you have any trouble loading them, my email is right there inside of that thread over there in the trading indicator. But Ada Cardano, I really like. We called this one out at 40 cents on Monday in the Discord. Okay, we call all these signals out as well in the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, there's a link to join in my bio or in the description of this video, depending on where you're watching from. But again, we call all these weekly alerts out, the monthly alerts, the daily alerts, the 4-hour alerts, and we also show you how to trade them over here. So another one I really like here is SEI. SEI is right back down to where we bounced here in April. Again, you got these green dots back here, April, May. We went from 15 cents all the way up to 42. That's a 120% move right there. That's a huge, you more than doubled your money. And what are you getting this week? Okay. The last time we got a signal with the wave down here was back here in July. That was literally 6 months ago, guys. These signals don't come around every day. They come around like every 6 to 12 months. And you're seeing one here from SEI. And the last one I want to show you here is ENA. ENA, Athena, also giving it.